What's going on, everybody? It's the Bear 465. How are you guys? So I noticed over the weekend, actually probably the better part of the whole week, in social media, there's so many different groups that you can belong to help you and save the world and answer questions and things like that. And many times, I would say at least 7 times over the weekend, I saw somebody asking a question. How do you get materials? How do you craft a gun? So we're going to take a little detour around our Plankerton Storm Shield, and we are going to um, talk about how to get the materials that you need. Now, first, what I want to talk about is in your armory, right? You have your schematics, and in your schematics, after your first Plankerton Storm Shield, you were then able to level up your weapons and your traps, right? So let's take, for instance, this Nightclaw right here, this shotgun. If I click on it, I upgrade or inspect it. In a while, I'm going to be able to change these perks if I want to, right? But not yet. The game will only allow you to go so far, and you have to progress even further in order to do more things. Now, so far, right now, in order to craft this gun right here, if you look over here, I need 15 planks, 24 mineral powders, 3 rotating gizmos, and 8 copper ores. Now watch. I can't even level this up because I don't have, do I have enough? No, I don't. I don't have enough schematic XP. See this down here, right here in this lower right-hand corner? I don't have enough schematic XP to level up this gun. So I need to go and play the game and play missions to earn more schematic XP. Okay? So how do I get this material? You get it by playing the game. Okay? So let's take this one for instance. This is my highest one, is my broadside. So for my broadside, I need 7 planks, 2 mechanical parts, and 2 simple mineral powder. Simple mineral powder is one tier up from the other mineral powder. So in the game, whenever you put on, for instance, you can farm with anything that you want. But if you have an Outlander, right, they have the ability of phase shifting through stuff and actually hitting it hard so that you can break it easier. You can farm faster with an Outlander than you can with any other hero. That's one of their specialties, is that anti-material charge. In your backpack, as you store it up, you're going to get different materials. And what I did is I shared materials, resources, with my other account to show you kind of the different levels of tiers. So for instance, copper is a 1-star material. You can find 1-star materials in Stonewood. You can find them in lower Plankerton missions. The next material up is silver. So as you level up your guns, you can get 2-star materials, right? So now in higher Stonewood and Plankerton, you can find silver in caves and things like that. The next ore up is Malachite. So Malachite, you can get 3 tiers, and you can find that when you actually get into canning. And this right here, I didn't have any 4-star material, but this is 5-star material. This is Sunbeam, and you can find Sunbeam in higher end missions and twine and things like that. Same thing with your mechanical parts. You have rusty, which is 1 star, simple, sturdy. There's sleek, which comes next, and efficient is your highest. Same thing with twine, right? You have your crafting twine, 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, 4 star, and I didn't have any I didn't have any 5 star to bring over, so I have to go farm in my other accounts. Same thing with your mineral powders. The higher the mission you go into, the more star material you're going to be able to find. Now, don't go rushing and asking people, hey, can you take me into a 160 twine mission so I can farm? That's not going to help you, because in your schematics, you're just going to be wasting storage space. Because if your best schematic, so my 46 is my highest schematic I have, and that's calling for simple mineral powder and simple mechanical parts. If I ask somebody to take me into twine and I get a whole bunch of efficient parts, I can't even craft this anyway because I don't have the right materials for it. And I can't level up this trap anymore because I don't have the schematic XP for it, and I can't level up or evolve it anymore until I finish Plankerton and begin Canny, and then finish Canny and go to Twine, right? So don't be in a rush to get 1 star, 2 star, don't be in a rush. Farm where you are. So how do you farm? So we're going to use Jess for this, and the only perk we have is Long Arm of the Law. And who else could help us? Let's see. Let's go Going Coconuts, so that can help us. Teddy can help us. Increases Teddy duration, so we can actually get out of a situation if we get stuck. I don't know. Let's just put Fleet in there so we can move faster. And I don't know. We can get missing shields. I don't know. I'm not making this to fight. I'm making this to be able to go into a mission. So I'm going to load into a mission, and then I'll show you how to farm. All right, so here we are in a Plankerton mission. I chose the mission Fight the Storm because there's no time limit, and we can go in and actually just farm the whole thing. So the way this works is if you hit something mechanical like a car, you get mechanical parts and you get nuts and bolts. If you search something like that little can, you usually get nuts and bolts. Let's go in here. I thought I heard a chest. Thought I heard a chest somewhere. Toolboxes, search them. Right? Get ammo you need. Always search these red ones too. You always get good stuff in these red ones. So we'll go through and we'll hit all the rest of these. We'll get metal, get mechanical parts. And the way you do it is with your normal fire button on your mouse, right? You get a regular hit. If you hit your other side button, you get what's called the anti-material charge on the Outlander. And they bust through it faster. So as you go around your map, you get whatever you can get with your Outlander, right? You can actually run this entire map, and once you get your energy back up, which is the yellow bar at the bottom, once you get your energy charge back, you can phase shift again. You can run this entire map. You can get brick, which actually, let me go down here. If I hit the stone, I got simple mineral powder, right? If I hit this tree, I'm going to get planks. I get adhesive resin, which is great for crafting rockets. I got more planks. If I don't want to wait for my energy, oh, there's some twine. I got some simple twine. So it just all depends on what comes up after you destroy it. If you want to make sure that you can search it before you destroy it, because if you destroy it, it's gone for good, right? Now along the way, you might see something like this. Is called the orb. If you go in here, you can fight the monster that's in here. Get him, Teddy. And they drop you things like, oh, power cell. That's awesome. Definitely gonna need that. And they drop you a present, so you get all that stuff. See, then you can go in here and then you can farm this. This is metal, brick. This is coal. Whoops. Alley-oop. Oops. There we go. Okay. Taking too much time. There we go. You just run around the map and hit things. And then you'll get materials that you can use to craft weapons. So right now, I can craft, with the materials that I have, I can craft my Panther gun, the Duelist, all these ones that are highlighted here, that are turned on, I can craft. Everything that's turned on. So you're crafting your guns, you're crafting your melee weapons, and you're crafting your traps. Now, if you get something like, for instance, we're in Plankerton now, so we're not going to be using, 1-star weapons. So you can do what's called a batch recycle. So you can hit your letter R. For me, it's letter R for recycling. And then click on everything that you want to recycle that you don't want to use or don't think you're going to use. And it gives you a list of everything that you're going to get back for it. And that is now in your inventory. You could do that with everything. You could do it with traps that you don't want. Maybe you don't want to clog up your inventory right now. You could do it with guns you don't like. Let me put these coconuts in here, because the coconuts heal you. Now I'm back to full health again. Alright, so I wanted to talk about the ways of farming. Again, you can farm with any hero. It's just faster with an Outlander, because the Outlander has the anti-material charge. Alright, so I'll see you guys in our Plankerton Storm Shield. We're going to get ready for number 2.